Hey guys, what am I doing? I guess I just went live. Just did not post yesterday, and it wasn't because of any other reason other than I just didn't post yesterday. I'm getting ready to. I'm going to say, hi, who are you and where are you? And there we go. Who are you and where are you? Saturday morning, guys, 11 o'clock. I don't know what it's like in your household, but here in the Holloway household, when my wife gets back from the grocery, and you're going to start hearing some dogs barking. Little Bella, about that big, and then Big Jack, the real estate dog, and I may have to let him in. Hey, just want to hit on a couple of things. By the way, I see somebody's on there. Love to know who you are and where you are. And the other thing is, let's see here. The other thing is I want to talk about rebate brokers just for a second. And here's why. Had an interesting situation. I just got off the phone with my partner, Denise O'Farrell. And if the person with the initials KK is listening, thank you for your heart. I know that it wasn't your fault, et cetera, et cetera. But we're all about service. You know, Denise O'Farrell, for instance, she's a great agent. Rodney Jones, great agent. Got a handful of really, really great agents. Donnie Morrison, great agent. Marlon Rodriguez, great agent. Chris Nordyke, great agent. So here's what I'll tell you. Joe Top, great agent. Got a handful of really great partners. Check my roster below to see who's working now. So we've got a few people coming on. Thank you guys for coming on. Would love to know who you are. You know who I am. I'd love to know who you are and see if I recognize your name and so on. So rebate brokers, here's what happened. You know, I've been talking recently about, hey, you've got to really let people know, the builders know right up front who your agent is. That's why you go in the roster and you pick one. And we don't have a contract with you. So obviously, you know, you're not obligated to use us, but the builder needs to know that you want an agent. And there's one builder in particular that they need to know, like on the first visit. Everybody says that, but one builder in particular we've wrestled with a little bit. And so here's what I'll tell you. This is what happened. One of the members of this buying couple wanted to use a rebate broker. The other member wanted to use us, and we spent some time out there with them and serving them. We like to demonstrate our value to you. We like to show you, number one, we know what we're talking about. Number two, we'll do the work. Number three, we'll hold your hand, especially in a new construction purchase. There are a lot of moving parts. A lot of agents don't like to do new construction because there are a lot of moving parts. And hey, you may have to wait 6 months to get paid. We don't care about that. We want to serve you. We're all about serving. And we're all about expertise and helping you all the way along the process. And there are a lot of moving parts. So in this scenario, the wife wanted to work with us and spent time. And the other part of that couple, the husband looked and just called a rebate broker. He never spent any time with them. He never even showed up. But, you know, I want to get my money. Well, here's the thing. When we do real estate, we get paid by the seller / the builder. It's not always new construction. Sometimes it's resale, and we can do both easily. We're just real good at both. And yet the seller's willing to pay our fee. So you have to let the seller know / the builder right up front who your agent is. That could change, but let them know that, hey, it's Denise O'Farrell, for instance, or Rodney Jones, et cetera. And so you let them know up front, and then that protects you in the transaction. A rebate broker, here's the first rub. A rebate broker, he didn't know them. He didn't. You know, it was all about the money, you know, rather than a relationship. I could draw a few analogies here in marriage, but I'm not going to. And so we want to build a relationship. We want to show you that we're here to demonstrate your best interest. Hey, Carlos, thank you so much, man, for saying hi. Appreciate it. What city are you in, sir? Whereas this rebate broker, hey, give me a call, put my name on the contract, and I'll give you some of my money back. Some of my money back from Chile. Wow, I got a guy on from Chile. What time is it there, Carlos? And so you see what I mean? It was all about the money. And whereas we're all about the service and the relationship and doing the work and putting in the time and so on. And so having said that, here's what that agent didn't know, that this couple wants to do a HECM mortgage. Do you know what a HECM is? Heck no, I do. It's the home equity mortgage conversion mortgage, the home equity conversion mortgage. And so in a short story, that rebate broker can't do the rebate now because they wanted this financing. Well, guess what? We don't care what financing. We want what's best for you. So that was the rub. So it's 1:05 in the afternoon there, and it's so you're about 2 hours difference for me in Chile. So that's the rub. So now I'm going after the money, but oh, by the way, can't really give you a rebate now. And whereas Denise had already put some time and effort in. So again, to that woman, thank you for your heart to us and to Denise on that. So guys, what I'm telling you is all that glitters ain't gold, and just going for the rebate ain't necessarily the right way to go. And there's a new program that somebody told me about today that we're investigating to see if it's good or gold. You know, there are a lot of changes in the real estate market on the buyer side, seller side. Everybody's trying to get a piece of the action. Hey, I'm just an old-fashioned real estate guy, right? And my people, we're just old-fashioned. We do know technology. Obviously, I've got a YouTube channel, right? And we do know technology. It's not that we're not into all the digital stuff and the, you know, how to buy a house remotely and virtually and all that. We use video to service people. If you're watching right now and there's a house that you found that you like, and you want me to go shoot a video, hey, we'd like to be your buyer's agent. No, we're not rebate brokers. We're full service brokers. And so I'm going to dovetail from that in. All the glitters ain't gold on the rebate stuff. If you want that, just do that now. I know that there are certain, how do I want to say this? There are certain brokers that will let you bid. Hey, you go out and do all the work and you call me and yeah, I'll rebate you this much. Well, wait a minute. I got somebody else on the other phone. How much will you rebate me? We don't play those games. My thing is you stay out of my pocket and I'll stay out of your pocket. We're going to earn our pay. And some of you think we make too much money, but that's okay too. Hey, are you the from California? You're the ones that are buying here, right? In Huntersville, Jorge? I think I'm right. So here's what I want to tell you. I didn't post yesterday, but I did shoot this house. And I'm going to post this video today. This is a killer house. I don't know if you can see it very clearly. And if you're watching this on the live stream, restream, yes, okay. Hey, looking forward to meeting you guys. And hopefully you want to meet Jack. And hopefully you want to get your Jack merch, Jorge, because I haven't put that in your hand yet. I know Denise is doing a great job. Isn't she great? And there's this couple right here is one that I partnered with. They wanted to see a particular spec up in Huntersville, and they're in California. So I went and shot that spec for them. It turned out that that wasn't the right one. I believe that's correct, Jorge. That particular one wasn't the right one, but they did buy in that community. So I did a drive around in that community for them too. And we're looking forward to having you here. In regards to Jack, Carlos says, Jack is in the other room, but when my wife shows up, you will hear him bark. All right. Thank you so much. So again, I went out to this neighborhood. This is called Wrenn Creek with a W, W-R-E-N-N. Two builders in there, MI Homes and Eastwood Homes. And I shot, this is a really unusual house. So like to what we did for Jorge, it helped them eliminate that house, which is really, this is a lot of this is all about elimination. I might like that one, but no. I might like that one, but no. Well, the good thing is I can still put it in my inventory and somebody else, it's helpful to you, but it's also helpful to them. This is a plan called the Edgefield plan. And I tended to put it in, I'm going to post it today. It's a great ranch house, but it's got some unusual features. Number one is on 0.63 acres. I got so taken up with this house, I forgot to shoot the front 2 bedrooms and bath, but that's okay. You've seen that a million times. But it's got a really cool office suite that opens up to a very large screened porch, and it's in Waxhaw, 0.63 acres. It's priced today at $458. But guys, a house like this house could easily be sold by tonight. I'm not trying to pressure you in any way. And they also have a couple of great Ashboro plans. And so I've got some videos on the Ashboros. Eastwood Homes built some great ranch homes. So that's what's that about that. And Wrenn Creek is a really cool neighborhood in down there. Here's a guy, Ronald. Hey, Ronald from Lake Wylie. Any new developments on our side of the Buster Boy Bridge? Ronald, you're talking my language, friend. Any new developments? What I would ask you to do, I don't recognize your name, so you may or may not be in my database, but if you shoot me an email, you live in Lake Wylie, any new developments? Well, I will tell you this, I've beginning to build a relationship with a developer down there that knows about some really cool neighborhoods. And although I haven't been down there, I could probably look him up and just see. You wouldn't know their name because they're developers, but just tell you the neighborhoods that We have 2 1+ acre lot developments in Clover, he said. And if you want to write this down, one is called Shepherd's Trace and one is called Sanders Landing. So I don't know the exact inventory right now, but that's just that's an answer to your question right there, Ronald. And if you want to email me, it's very simple, roger@rogerholloway.com, or just go into rogerholloway.com and contact, etc. But roger@rogerholloway.com comes to me. And here's a guy, Ray in New Jersey. You love Waxhaw Marvin. Looking forward to making a purchase in the next few months. Again, Ray, my team would love to be your agent, and we can serve you in the way that, like I did this, I shot this house and I did a little walk around in the neighborhood. Ray, I don't recognize your name. You may be in my database, but let me know, roger@rogerholloway.com. And we'd love to start sending you some properties. And again, the way we help in the building process is, let's just say that this house came on your radar, and you can always do a search, like for that plan, the Edgefield. Oh, that's the Ashboro. You could always do here, this is a good example. There are 2 of these for sale right now in Wrenn Creek, large lots to almost half an acre. This was priced at $470. So when you get the name Ashboro, that's with an E, ASHEBORO. If you type Ashboro in my YouTube search bar, you can see, do I have a video of that or not? And the answer is yes, by the way. I do have a video of the Ashboro. 2 videos, I think, one in Wrenn Creek and one up in North. And so, yes, you can see a plan like that. And you can see that. So, and you can ask me, hey, we want your team to be my buyer's agent. So would you please go shoot the Ashboro at Wrenn Creek, for instance, on lot such and such. I have it shot on one lot, but not on the other. I think I have it shot on lot 7, priced at $470. I don't think it's sold, but I do have this one. So again, you could type in Wrenn, WRENN, in my YouTube search bar, and you'll see that house, or you can type in Ashboro. I'm all over the map, but I love this. I used to do radio for 10 years. I was live on the mic every day, so I love this. And thank you for participating. Hopefully, I answered everybody there. Ronald, shoot me an email. If you don't have an agent, we'd love to serve you. And thank you, Jorge, for saying that Denise is doing a great job. She's an amazing agent. Hey, Jonathan from Seattle. Now I could drop some names here, like the company that this guy works for. I ain't going to do it, but he works for a large Seattle firm, and I was honored that he and his wife reached out to us. And we've got Rodney Jones is doing great for him too. And you've got a foundation now. Well, that's exciting, isn't it? So either Rodney or their agent, I bet, has sent you a picture of that, Jonathan. If not, let Rodney know, and he will be happy to. All right, great, guys. Well, this is kind of fun for me. This will be on a restream, but I want to talk about one more thing, and then I'm going to let you go. I don't want to go longer than 15, so I got 2 minutes, and this will be restreamed probably later today. And it's just about comments. You know, it's funny, comments. Why don't I allow comments? Well, all the social media people say you got to allow comments and et cetera. And Jonathan, I don't know if your wife allows comments, but in social media, you know, you're supposed to interact with your people. I'm like, I hate haters. Okay. I hate haters. Now, a lot of people, I had a really neat experience last year. There's her handle is Joy Sunshine, I believe. And she was interacting. I was allowing comments for a little while, and I thought that was really great. And then one day I ran into her at the supermarket, and she was looking up at me, and I was trying not to be obvious, but maybe eye contact. Well, a few minutes later, Joy Sunshine found me in the another aisle, and she asked if I was me. Yes. And that was a really great encounter, you know, getting recognized in the grocery store. My wife hates hearing about that. Honey, somebody recognized me today. Oh, okay. But she does like me doing what I'm doing. I'm all over the map there. The reason I don't allow comments, I did for a little while. There are a few of my videos that still allow comments, and I don't want to disallow them there. But I had some guy leave a comment the other day. Nobody watches your videos, old man. You know, he's just messing with me. And I don't have the mental energy. I'm a happy person to deal with that. So I don't allow comments for that reason. But I do love hearing from you. My phone number is all over everywhere, 704-345-3400. And if you'll be sweet and nice, you know, text me. That's a great way to do it. Yes, as a 70-year-old man, I do know how to text. I can even text from my computer screen, which I do often. And my email is real easy, roger@rogerholloway.com. And Jonathan, very good. Comments are risky. Internet trolls can be terrible. Yes, yes, you get me. And if I drop the name of your company, bam, but I won't. But comments are risky. So again, don't be hating. All right, guys. My preacher, by the way, is one of the most high profile preachers in the world. And I hear him occasionally talk about he's gotten over the haters. So cool. Love, not hate. So guys, I'm over 15 minutes. Thank you so much for checking in, everybody that played all the way from Chile to Seattle to New Jersey. We appreciate that. And okay, good. And Carl, you're in touch with my guy Marlon, looking for something beautiful. We're so happy. Guys, thanks so much. Look for that video on Wrenn Creek's Edgefield plan. I think I'll just hit it within 5 minutes. It'll be up within 5 minutes. Thank you so much. And peace. End stream out. I'm gone. Thank you.